All right, so far we have been finding the scale factor, right, by doing the image or the copy, the second figure, divided by our original figure. And so now what we're going to do is figure out missing sides once we have our scale factor given to us. Okay, so we're no longer trying to find our scale factor. It is given to us. Now remember, scale factor means the number that we are multiplying by. So I always just think about the scale factor as our multiplier. So here we're going to determine which figure is the original and which one is the image. The image with the unknown side is always the image, okay? The image with the unknown side is always the image. So the unknown side is always going to be on top. Determine the scale factor and then multiply the corresponding side length by the scale factor. So first we need to determine the scale factor and then multiply the corresponding side length by the scale factor. So I guess the scale factor isn't always going to be given. I apologize for that. All right, so let's go ahead and start here. If these two triangles are similar, let's go ahead and find the value of x. So remember, here's the missing side length. And if we refer back up to our notes, it says the side length with the missing side, unknown side, is always the image. So when I'm labeling this image and original, this is going to be my image, and this is my original. So we're starting over here, and we're moving to the shape on the left. So notice if we're going from this shape here over to the shape on the right, our shape is getting smaller, which means our multiplier or our scale factor is going to be less than 1. So if we're going from 45 to 9, I'm going to write it as 9 over 45. And if I'm going from 25 to our missing number, I'm going to write it as x over our original. So if we do 9 divided by 45, which would be how I find my scale factor, it'd be 2. I'm going to be multiplying by 0.2. 9 divided by 45 equals 0.2. So this also needs to equal 0.2. So what I need to do is multiply 25 by my scale factor, 0.2. Because remember, scale factor is telling you what to multiply the side by. So if I do 25 times 0.2, let's see what that gives me. Five. So x would equal 5. All right, let's go ahead and practice here. So let's see, the missing side length is right here on the right side. So this time my arrow is going to be going from left to right. So we start here and we end over here. So this is going to be my original shape. This is going to be my copy or my image. So to find a scale factor, I'm going to first write it as my image 7.5 over my original 4. And if we do 7.5 divided by 4, it gives us 1.875. So we have to multiply by 1.875 to get from our original figure to our second figure, our copy. So we're going to do the same thing with 3. We're going to have to multiply it by 1.875. So let's go ahead and do that. calculator. 3 times 1.875 gives me 5.625. I should say a 2. Okay? And so how do we find that? First we found the scale factor, and then we took our side length that was given to us and multiplied it by our scale factor.